It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Buffalo. It's the Browns and the Bills, next on Madden Football.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl. Because
for the first time in this playoff run, our opponent will start the game of the football. Jake Moody set to kick this one away to get the AFC title game underway. No idea who we are potentially facing. I think we might be playing first. Otherwise, I feel like they may have given us an update. But Josh Allen trots out onto the field. Did not have a good AFC title game in 2027 when we saw this same Bills team. But they have gotten a little bit better. You'll see number 3 there on the left side. That is Mike Evans. Will Anderson with pursuit, and it's Isaiah McGuire sacking Josh Allen on the first play of the game. That is huge. Allen to throw, quick one, caught. Gabe Davis caught that on his knees. It is 3rd down and 13. Well, bring some pressure here. I think this is the same defense I just called, just flipped. Pressure coming up the middle. It's Jeremiah Trotter. 2 sacks on the opening Buffalo drive. Isaiah McGuire and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. It's going to be a tough game for the Bills if that keeps happening. Gillen to punt. And Marvin Harrison Jr. back to receive it. He's got some space to get to the outside. Going to cut upfield. Marvin Harrison Jr. The change in direction when we get to user him is just incredible.
The Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Well, the Browns with the ball nearly already at the 30. Out comes Arch Manning.
And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Similar regular seasons for Manning and Allen.
But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6.
Well, we're going to do something we don't often do, and that's throw on the first play of the game. Play action looking. Marvin Harrison Jr. One play, and the Browns are in the end zone. I swear we're not playing on rookie. It just feels like it because it's. Now I know how Kyle McCord feels. You just got a playmaker out there, and Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the game easy. 7-0 Browns. One play, 31 yards, 6 seconds. And Moody to send it away. Oh boy. I'm not going to be ready for the all Madden that we're going to face in the next rebuild, are we? Or am I? Pressure coming up the middle. A second catch on the knees for Gabe Davis. No pressure here. We'll just play man. Allen with a handoff to the outside. That's Trevor Etienne, cut down by Julian Blackman, but a first down for Buffalo.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Remember, in the last game, we got out to at least a 21-0 lead. Dropped. I say a quick catch, no. Just a very unfortunate drop there for Buffalo. But got out to a big lead, and the Bengals scored some points late, but they were already down huge. Allen to throw. That is caught. Gabe Davis. Davis beat Travis Hunter, got some separation. Was a bit of a bullet, and I tried to maybe pick this off, but I got stuck in a weird animation. First down from the 33-yard line. Screen pass to the outside. 8 yards for Gabe Davis, as Allen is 4 of 5. Would be perfect if not for the drop. Greg Newsome on the stop.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands.
We got somebody coming up the middle. Will Anderson, third sack already. For this Cleveland Browns team, we had 5 in our last game. And already with 3, this Buffalo offensive line is something else. Throwing, dropped again by the tight end Kincaid.
He popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
And the Bills will kick the field goal. It is up and good, 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to
Kicking off is Gillen. Received by Greg Gray at the 2-yard line. Up the middle, we had one man to beat there, couldn't do it. But the Browns do start at the 31-yard line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really.
Running on first down, it is Blake Corum slipping a tackle, and Blake Corum is gone! 2 offensive plays for Cleveland and 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum's great postseason continues. A 69-yard touchdown run.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified.
Wow.
And that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
2 long touchdowns. That one longer than the first. Which is not something we're accustomed to having. We have run 2 plays, 100 total yards, and we're not even 5 minutes into this game. Etienne to return, and he will take a knee. Well, the Bills need something, and they need something in the way of 7 points.
They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back.
Etienne in the backfield.
With the rest of their game.
Bills have a fullback in the formation. Travis Hunter. An interception. Another postseason pick 6 for Travis Hunter. This Bills team is discombobulated for sure. Extra point is somehow still good. An interception, I want to say, in every game, postseason game he's played, other than the Super Bowl. I don't think he had one there.
This start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another.
Bills need an answer, and they need it now.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
One-on-one with Travis Hunter is just too dangerous.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
Throwing to the outside. First catch for Kincaid. He's dropped 2. Finally hauled one in. Brought down by Jeremiah Trotter. Yeah, Cowboys did you good today, didn't they? To the outside, this is Etienne. Stepping out of bounds after picking up a first down to midfield. Yeah, I saw it was like 20-something to not a lot early in the second quarter. I was like, wow. Hand off, it's Etienne. Wrapped up by Darnell Savage after a gain of 4. Oh, God, that game's still happening? As the Bills try to get the run game going. And for now, they are. Etienne, first down. 4 carries, 34 yards for Trevor Etienne. Using my NordVPN to watch it. Got to do what you got to do, man. Allen finally going to throw again. No, he is not making the 4th sack of this first quarter. Daron Payne forcing Allen down all the way back at the 48-yard line.
Now they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
At some point, they got a block, right? Throwing, that is, I'm not actually sure. A tight end, I'm fairly certain. Allen now 6 of 9. Woodward. Actually, I think that's a receiver. 3rd down and 11 from the 40. 3 points does not help them. That is caught. Mike Evans. The Bills are having success on those routes. They've got a couple of catches to Gabe Davis like that. Quick throw, big hit by Hunter on Gabe Davis, but he hangs on.
2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4. Apparently that was Travis Hunter on that.
Here's a give up the middle.
Not much, actually. Trevor Etienne slipped through and gained a little bit more yards than I would have thought. 3rd down and 2. They've been using Etienne a lot on this drive. Oh, not this time. Throws, caught. That's Dalton Kincaid. Empty backfield now. We got a linebacker on Mike Evans. Throwing is Allen. Dropped. That was a drop by Evans. 2nd and goal. See if they run with Etienne here. Try and make this 3rd and shorter. To the end zone. Caught. Touchdown to Dalton Kincaid.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Well, about time he showed up, Buffalo.
Deficit. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Extra point is good. Well, let's see if we can score our 4th touchdown on just our 3rd play. Oh, sorry, it's Gillikin, not Gillen. Back to punt. It's Greg Gray returning this here, though. Gray. Oh. I don't know what the deal is, but when we got Greg Gray on this team, things just changed. Well, believe it or not, Buffalo does have more yards than us. Corum to the outside. Blake Corum almost got to the edge once again. But 2nd and inches. Greg Gray's hurt, apparently. We'll keep him. He only returns punts anyway.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful.
Running to the outside, Manning. Look at all the space for Arch Manning. We held up. Could have got even more, but that's a 10-yard carry for Arch Manning. I wanted to think about throwing it, but thought better of it. Run for Corum. 4 touchdowns on the day for Will Levis. I had seen that Tannehill had only 2 passing touchdowns coming into this game, or through this week, through last week. I don't know. Throwing, that's caught. Emeka Ibuka. Try and run behind this big Cleveland offensive line. Corum contacted at the line. The push by the fullback. Ricard gets Corum the first down.
5 yards on the play there. The drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Manning hit as he throws. His first incompletion.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep
Pressure coming off the right side, maybe not.
to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Marvin Harrison Jr., first down.
And he's got a first down. Tackle made.
Throwing to Marv is just too easy.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is
Somehow was not the leading receiver in the Bengals game. Jamar Chase at a sheer volume alone. Here's Blake Corum again, gain of 9. 95 yards on 5 carries
right at a yard.
for Blake Corum.
At a yard.
Now we'll run it. Why not? Up the middle. Corum still moving. Blake Corum somehow got out of that scrum.
10-yard line.
Picks up the first down.
Yards rushing for him now as he goes over the
And he's over 100 yards here in this first quarter.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing to the end zone. Knocked away.
Here's a look.
Finally a good play defensively. It's 2nd and 10.
Sir, how about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
To the flat. Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. to the end zone untouched.
A great play there.
Touchdown Browns
Touchdown in this opening quarter. And
on a drag route.
to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now, first
Bills
quarter,
defense just doesn't have a prayer right now.
territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more.
Moody's
like a
extra
basketball
point is
game.
good.
One team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like.
Boy, oh
Right now.
boy.
They are all over 'em.
So here's Moody. back
Does
out
not
there
get
to send this one
much
away.
better than that.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always
Bills
a
changing their
question
play.
that you have when you have to come off the bench after
Ooh.
having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go?
Throwing intercepted.
His early struggle.
Julian Blackman.
Here's another one.
Missed tackle. Second pick 6 of the day for the Browns, and it's getting ugly early.
Into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway.
My, oh my.
Not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance.
Defense is in a shootout with our offense.
Delivered.
35 first quarter points, 2 first quarter pick 6s. And now the Bills get the ball back.
Touchback. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better
Pressure, not gonna get home. That's caught by Woodward. With Travis Hunter on him. Third tackle for Hunter. Not usually a volume tackler. An interception guy. Short throw for 4 yards to Dalton Kincaid. I don't know what's up with this in this game. We don't really usually have that problem with the safety manned up on the running back. Over the middle. Caught out for a first down at midfield by Mike Evans, and that's the end of the first quarter. We didn't really do a whole lot. No, we have not done Red Wings yet. That'll be after this game. And then we'll officially be all caught up. First down from the 50. Allen to throw. Caught by Mike Evans. Sheds one tackle, and he's down to the 2. Well, Evans has left his mark on this game for sure. Throwing, end zone, touchdown, Mike Evans. Yeah, Mike Evans is a Bill. We may have even sent him to the Bills. I don't remember. No. I don't believe so. The spreadsheet is up to date. Well, I don't remember who you picked. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah, you picked the team, and we scored 4. Oh, wait, so you might actually have a point then. Hold on. Let me... If it's not in there, I think you do get a point. Well, we'll wait, because I do remember the game that was. We'll wait until we get into NHL, but I will make sure on that one. Yeah, 4 goals would be 2 points. Greg Gray, we might as well bring this out. Why not? Stopped at the 24.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now Cleveland geared up to take
3 targets, 3 catches, 55 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Marvin Harrison Jr.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on.
Corum up the middle. Blake Corum. What a game he's having. What a postseason number 2 is having. Another long touchdown for Blake Corum.
And the Browns continue to pull away here this first half. He's been having a great game.
Oh my.
His best run so far, and it ends with
Bills did not show up today. They did not get off the bus. He's near 200 yards. We're a minute into the second. Didn't need Chubb, indeed. We got an injury on the extra point. It's one of our guards, Osiris Torrance. 42-17. This game really is going to prove that we need to be playing on all Madden in it. The super cheaty AI is incoming. NFL record game. Torn labrum for Osiris Torrance. So he will not be back.
They're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well. And I think the best move for them.
Intercepted by Travis Hunter. This is getting boring. 3rd pick 6 of the game for the Browns defense.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Like, well, we'll have to wait a second. We're not playing a rookie, right? I'm starting to wonder. No, we're on All-Pro. Jesus Christ.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
49-17. Allen with 3 interceptions. They've all been returned for touchdowns. Oh, and we lose Isaiah McGuire, so the Browns are falling quickly. I mean, the Bills just are not good. This is an old Bills team. I don't know really how they made it this far because the simulation's weird. Greg Newsome got a hand in there. He almost had an interception. They just keep throwing those same curl routes. I want to say every interception we've had is on a curl. Over the middle, incomplete. 15 of 23 now for Allen. Well, he is already regressing. He's a 95 overall, I believe. Throwing, incomplete. 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on
Harrison Jr. on the... Oh, God, we got a free rusher. It's okay, guys. Don't block for our best player. It's all right. 7 carries for 180 yards and 2 scores. I think this is going to be the first carry for Donovan Edwards. Hand off, it is Edwards. Ah, there were players there. 1 carry for 2. Let's run some clock. Run for Edwards to the outside. Donovan Edwards with a block. Emeka Buka got the block for him. Edwards down inside the 35 to the 33.
It's a gain of 34. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football.
Gonna go one-on-one. Addison. That ball's knocked away.
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Going for Brock Bowers. Knocked away again.
Here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And it just
3rd down and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Turns into a nice play.
Looking. Hit hard was Addison. Well, the Bills' defense finally woke up. A drive that will not end in a touchdown, but rather a Jake Moody field goal. It is good. Arch is pretty good. Arch has been pretty damn good for us.
This one's gone. Definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense.
Come on, Bills.
They get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really
make me sweat just a little bit.
Much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get
a 50 burger in 17 minutes of game time. What the hell? What the hell? It's a wide receiver Woodward down to the 44. We're letting the white wide receiver beat us. That's not good. Bills change the play. Throwing will be Allen, and he throws it away. As both Daron Payne and Hill got free.
I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Quick screen. Oh, to the inside. That's Woodward. It always throws me off when they throw those screens and they run into the middle where everybody is. Like, you're one-on-one out there. You would probably think you'd be running to the inside, but that never seems to be what happens. A quick throw that's again dropped. I believe that's the third drop for Kincaid. 4th down and 3, and they're going to go for it.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before, but how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hand off, it's ETN, 1st down to the 30. 6 carries, 42 yards for Trevor Etienne.
Kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Grady Jarrett had separation on the outside, a good open field tackle, kind of, by Kalen Bullock. More an edge. nice play on the edge, I guess is probably the correct way to say that. 2nd and 7. Handoff again. ETN brought down by Hill.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Anthony Hill Jr., the Week 1 acquisition, proving quite useful for us.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Payne falls down. It's a bad ball. Off the target for Kincaid, 4th and 6, and the Bills will send out the field goal unit to cut the lead to 32. And it is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board,
Well.
you're happy to take them.
Greg Gray will return it again. 50 was just fucking coming at me. That's scary. We want the rushing record? Well, I think that's rather unavoidable now.
He doesn't like to just hit the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
I didn't hit the hole. Got stuck. No gain that time for Corum. Thing is, some of the longer runs we've ran have been right at the guards. There's a big hit. Is that Ed Oliver? It is. 3rd down and 7.
They've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to
Look at that, Marvin Harrison. Where exactly are the safeties going?
There he goes again. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And
Come on!
are pouring it on. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this
Oh,
first half.
it's 59-20, and now the route is on?
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on
No, I
this
don't
one.
think so. Shouldn't work like that.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must.
First down, Buffalo from the 25.
I like the way you
Throwing.
described it. Not
That's somehow caught. Mike Evans up near the 50.
points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Handoff to ETN. Play by Grady Jarrett on the 9th carry for Trevor Etienne.
Gain of just 1.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing, caught, Woodward near the 25. I don't know if ETN's going to run a whole lot more in this game. Anderson couldn't seal. or get off the edge and seal the middle. ETN up the middle for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. That's going to be Will Anderson and others. In for the 6th Cleveland sack of the day. Or I guess it's only the 5th, apparently.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work.
ETN was hurt on the play. 3rd and 14. Allen going to run. And he has to throw it away. 15-minute quarters. They're a choice. It's a grind. 4th and 14. Buffalo field goal attempt is good. Well, I mean, the games don't usually go quite like this.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with.
I mean, this Buffalo team is the worst team we've played thus far.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Greg Gray
The lane opens here. He's past
up to the 35.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
366 total yards. Corum. Blake Corum to the outside again. Tried to make a man miss. He's at 200 yards even now on 10 carries.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step.
Corum again. First down again. 213 yards now.
Wow, 213 yards on the ground.
And yet Donovan Edwards has hardly seen any game action. That's how little we've had the football. That's going to be a first down run for Edwards as Darrell Edmonds is injured on the Cleveland offensive line. Injuries are starting to stack up now for Cleveland. Manning rolling out. Throwing, actually a loss of a yard for Mike Gesicki.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
97 more yards. Corum to the outside. Couldn't escape that tackle. 3rd down and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
Looking for Emeka Egbuka, knocked away. 6 of 12, 135 yards for Arch Manning. Not a great day throwing the football. Field goal by Moody is up and good.
Not a touchdown, but 3 more points added on to their lead.
Yeah, it's been a total domination here in this first half.
62 first half points.
Special teams have chipped in as he connects on the field goal.
I've never. I fucking never.
I think the only thing they're worried about dominating now, the post-game meal.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bills going to take over again on offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last
2:41 to go before halftime. Mercifully for Buffalo, there's Mike Evans. Well, that play could have broke for a lot more. Only a gain of 13.
Other than the extra point. That's it.
Probably. That's another drop for Kincaid. That is probably how that's going to go. I've heard that all Madden is just a different world, but I'd like the possibility of losing some of these games. We've got a fumble on the play. I think that was picked up by Anthony Hill Jr., and it was. The 4th Buffalo turnover.
Because of sacks, eventually something else happens as well.
Running is Corum. Nada.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way.
2-minute warning reached. Now running Edwards. Gonna reverse near the first down. 3rd down and 1.
Here at the 22-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase.
I don't see any plays for Corum here. So we'll have to keep running with Donovan Edwards. Edwards to the outside, slips 1 tackle inside the 15. I mean, Donovan Edwards is having a good game. 5 carries for 67 yards, but and nobody's going to remember. Corum back in the game. Blake Corum, nothing. All of a sudden, they're all over Blake Corum, and we will take our first time out.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, see if throwing the football does anything here. Over the middle, Harrison to the 1-yard line. Gonna hurry this one up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Edwards up the middle, untouched, touchdown Browns. No quarter given. When both backs are carrying for 10-plus yards, there's an issue. Yeah, I'd say. 60 nice to 23. And now, oh, that's Mason Smith for Buffalo. Well, we see a Buffalo injury. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. The Cleveland Browns are on their way to their 2nd straight Super Bowl, beating the Bills in the championship game. Again, with Atlanta and Tampa Bay watching this one closely. A gain of 5. Buffalo calls a timeout.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
If you're going to call the timeout, why run? Allen looking, throwing, and it's incomplete to end the first half in the AFC title game.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
But
Coach.
First, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Gillikin to send it away. And yeah, one thing, the Browns have the ball to start the second half as Greg Gray is to the outside. Greg Gray down the sideline. He's done it again in the postseason. It's hard to get excited anymore, man. I think we've scored more points than any team in NFL history. And we just started the second half. It'll be 76 to 23.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Well, I've never seen 100 points on that score bug, and I don't know if there's a way that we're not going to see it.
Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown.
10 seconds in to this second half, and it's 76-23.
return touchdown, as this will be a touchback.
Well, and I don't know if you saw this on the halftime graphic. We only ran 30-some plays. Buffalo had 50. Pressure over the middle. That's Mike Evans for his 7th catch of the day. 72 was the record. Well, there it was.
This comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
Over the middle. That's Woodward. Past the 50 to the 48. Buffalo's going to be in full-on goal mode.
To the air,
Allen looking to throw. Defender fell down. Julian Blackman with a nice recovery to take down Mike Evans after his 8th catch, 132 yards. Where was this team the entirety of the first half?
So far in this game, but right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last.
That's Grady Jarrett up the middle, 2nd and 11 after a loss of 1 yard. Kalen Bullock. Nice play to recover as I was going over to try and put a man on the tight end.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
3rd down and 8.
They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
Buffalo changes the play.
win in the defense's column.
Allen off the play fake.
Pressure, Hill can't get the sack. How did he catch that? Woodward inside the 10 to the 5. How the hell? I mean, just a broken tackle here on the sack attempt. And then Allen. How the fuck did he pull that down so fast? This is going to look weird in real time, isn't it? Just pulled it down and spun. 1st and goal. Throwing, end zone, dropped by Gabe Davis. Josh Allen is definitely going to throw the ball 60 times. He's already at 40 pass attempts. Handoff. Up the middle, that is Harrison. To the 2-yard line. 3rd down and goal, brought down by Will Anderson. 0 wide receivers in the formation. Handoff. Bills are not going to get there. 43 is a weird halfback number, not really a fullback, and they're going to kick a field goal from the 1-yard line. I ran past it. How do we not block that with Marcellus Dial? I was saying in the last game, that's all I want. Dial's been on the team for so long, he doesn't get the chance to play much. They really just kicked a field goal from the 1-yard line. Gray to return it again. To the 25. Right, I never block kicks. Decent chance I've never blocked a kick on this channel. 76 points, 443 total yards. Donovan Edwards. Corum back in the game. Not a lot of room. Well, getting the record may be in jeopardy. Corum. Blake Corum to the 44. Yeah, the Bills are bad. We're not in shoe clock for whatever reason. We will be after this play, I can tell you that. Corum up the middle. Blake Corum again. 245 yards.
245 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
Oh, I didn't do it. Oh well.
Back to throw now on first down.
Manning looking to the edge. Couldn't. Well, we got back to the line, apparently. It's going to go down as a sack.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them.
Corum finding a hole. Blake Corum can't make the man miss. 256 yards on 18 carries.
They'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Only 13 pass plays.
It's 1st and 10.
Nothing happening there.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him.
I don't know why I'm stressing
But that means your defense advantage.
a gain of 1 on first down. Corum to the 16. 269 yards. What do we want to try and give something to? Mike Gesicki? Manning, well, that's wide open over the middle. Gesicki, apparently he got his feet down. Touchdown, Cleveland. 1 and 2 on the drag, I think. It will be reviewed, however.
All touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
Hard to tell.
Hands. How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So
it counts.
Originally, this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Moody's extra point good.
Moody good with the extra
83-26.
Here in the third quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bills
Well.
ready to take over.
How did Stephen Woodward
So there's some time to kind of clean this
become
up
the top receiver in this game?
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time
It's
to
a
just
run
improve and maybe
that
start
goes
to
nowhere.
adjust the future?
I think you have to find something.
Durant, or rather Grady Jarrett in there.
Until the clock runs out.
At what point is there going to be enough blood? Dude, I'm trying. I'm just trying to run up the middle.
Get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going.
I think the only way to
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
kind of call off the dogs would be to take a knee on every play. They just can't stop anything.
The timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender.
3rd down and 10.
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing. Weird animation for Savage. Gabe Davis to the 50.
Before they reach the 50, it'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking
Screen. Big hit. Travis Hunter, and Gabe Davis is down.
For a pickup of 2 yards. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill.
The cut stick has sent Gabe Davis, well, to the bench.
When we return to Orchard
So
Park.
he'll probably be back.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw.
Allen gonna scramble up the middle. That's a missed tackle. Blackman can't get him. And Travis Hunter forces Allen down after a run of 42 yards.
Big yardage yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout.
Yeah, the 4 turnovers, and they came in very quick succession as well.
He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already...
I mean, that's what blew this game open early. He turned it over, I think, 3 of 4 drives. Big loss there. Will Anderson on the tackle for loss.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Will Anderson's been a menace. Allen
Now Allen.
to the end zone. No, it's Kincaid.
Touchdown Bills. Dalton Kincaid.
I don't know what just happened, and I don't care.
Red zone with his
Dalton Kincaid in the end zone.
and the Bills are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get 1 score.
We'll get Blake Corum the record, and then probably see Tony Pollard for the majority of the game.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
Greg Gray from the 3. He's almost outrunning his blocks.
And able to
the
take
28-yard
it
line.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns.
I mean, and yeah, Donovan Edwards, 7 carries, 76 yards. He's still insane.
1st and 10.
Edwards, that got blown up.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a
Brought down by
It's
Overshown.
going to bring up 2nd and 11.
160-some passing yards for Arch Manning. We're doing this all without throwing. Blake Corum, a big run again.
Get him down, but not before
285 yards.
a good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Let's try and give a little something to some of these receivers.
On play action, they'll throw.
Looking, that's Jordan Addison wide open inside the 20 to the 18.
Change in field position there. That's 40 yards.
12 yards away for Blake Corum.
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a
And he gets through, but tackled from behind.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Bennett Jr.
Play makes a huge step forward.
on the stop.
Step back as he loses a yard or 2.
So now 14. Corum to the outside. One move.
This will be a 5-yard
288 yards.
20 to the 15. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This
3rd and 7.
run game can really benefit you.
They're not going to blitz.
Kept the clock going.
They're not going to blitz.
All the points you just made there. And if you
They're not
throw the
blitzing.
football and it's incomplete,
Oh, they're blitzing.
now you've stopped the clock.
Edwards stops, starts again. Going to be short of the 1st down.
Keep moving and keep grinding clock.
Call it a gain of 5. 4th down.
4th and 2. There's just like a halfback dive with Blake Corum.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now.
We did not run that many plays there that quarter, did we?
And this
Oh,
is a
shit.
blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Just a dive. Or an inside zone. I guess that's fine too. Halfback dive with Blake Corum. Can he get these 2 yards?
On the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4.
Corum got it
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal
to the
to
6.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner,
We're in the 1st minute of the 4th quarter. What are you talking about, Charles Davis?
to look like.
Corum
Working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. He
gets
it
2.
closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
3 yards to the record.
Those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll motion out one of the tight
4 yards, so he needs the touchdown. Corum to the 1 yard line.
won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a
Just keep slamming it.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Corum up the middle, breaking a tackle and in. Well, we'll have to check the total. I don't think we can take Corum out of this game just yet. Extra point will be good to make it 90-33. 10 plays, 72 yards. A whole bunch of rushing.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bills getting set.
So where does Corum stand? 297. I do think that is the record. So shit.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Throwing. Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid's been a bit of a cheat code with the animations he's been getting the entire game. And if we were in a bit of a tight game, that would be rather annoying. But right now, I don't really care.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Like Travis Hunter's just on the ground all of a sudden.
Play, that means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The extra point splits the uprights as they make the
extra point good. Let's get Blake that record. Gray to return it. Greg Gray again! Well, the record ain't going to happen for Blake Corum on this drive because we ain't going to have a drive. Greg Gray with his second kickoff return for a touchdown in this game.
Again, help partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems
Greg Gray was one of the best draft picks of this franchise.
Extra point try now for Moody.
He doesn't catch a lot of balls.
Now this one was over a while ago.
But Greg Gray is one hell of a returner.
And what a job there by all the
like a 70-some overall wide receiver, but a 95 overall return man.
Result, 6 points.
97 to 40, so 100 points is pretty imminent here.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive.
Throwing to the cheat code, Dalton Kincaid.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Throwing now is
Throwing. Oh, nearly intercepted, but a good tackle immediately by Travis Hunter. 9th catch for Mike Evans. Every game there's that high-volume guy, but in this game it's everybody for Buffalo. Throwing, quick catch to Kincaid, 2 yards.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere.
2nd down and 8.
Out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great.
Don McGriff with a good tackle back to the original line of scrimmage. 43 on 43 crime.
They give those 2 yards right back.
As Harrison goes down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing, caught, it's Kincaid again! Lost in the defense, and he scores again.
Dalton Kincaid, 58 yards. And the Bills are able to at least get one
I don't know if somebody fell down again or what happened. I don't know.
Had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get
Hope you had the over.
Something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Extra point is good.
Trying to get some positives on their board and
Have a game, Dalton Kincaid, indeed. A lot of guys having games, but only one team moving on to this Super Bowl. Gray to return it again. Big hit right at the 20-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had
well, Blake.
game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone.
No.
Second home, because that's what it's been like throughout
No,
this
it won't.
contest.
Corum up the middle, and there it is.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell.
Should be 300 yards
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make
for
it
Blake
second.
Corum even now. And if it is, well, 303. I don't know. That's a gain of 6? Huh. Regardless, we will take Blake Corum out of the game after that one. We'll see Donovan Edwards and Tony Pollard the rest of the day. Also put Trey Lance in there. Wide receivers. We'll let Greg Gray be wide receiver 1. Ronnie Bell. Gray, Zabuka. There we go. Tight ends. Throw Irv Smith over Brock Bowers. And let everyone else play. So for the second straight game, it's been such a blowout. Oh, no. Tony Pollard to the 45, a gain of 19.
That good for 19 and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show
Lance in motion. Everyone's stopping. Lance going to take a sack on a long throwing animation. Second down and 17.
It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down.
Running is Pollard. Pollard to the outside. Pollard with a move. Gain of 16 yards for Tony Pollard.
16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
3rd and 1. We'll hand the ball off to the Don.
Success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Edwards has the first down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 40.
Well, if we run enough with Donovan Edwards, we can keep that streak going of dual 100-yard rushers. Edwards. Oh, wow. Good play there. That was Bennett off the edge.
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles. Greg Gray inside the 20.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they
Oh, no.
they're up to the challenge.
Good work after the catch.
Dude, the NFC North is just miserable.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort.
Pollard to the outside. He's got, well, he had a block from his fullback. The fullback didn't block. Down to the 8-yard line. 444 yards on the ground for the Browns in this game. 44 rushes.
Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the
Edwards
scoreboard says.
looking short.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll
Well, I don't think I've ever scored 100 in Madden before.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Lance running. Trey Lance to the end zone.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, this is a weird sight to see.
Touchdown run. And the Browns
103 to 47.
blowout victory.
Moody's extra point is good. 104.
And this one was over a while ago they just add on to that big lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Team is just too good. Team is just too good. You guys have seen how I can play with the Lions.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a
Allen
copy of the first.
looking to throw. Caught again by Woodward on a sideline. Only 51 throws for Josh Allen, surprisingly enough. I expected him to be easily at 60. Over the middle, wide open. Mike Evans. Brought down by a very quiet Kool-Aid McKinstry. 10th catch for Evans. Although, when the safeties, you don't hear a lot out of them, it's usually a good thing. Allen looking over the middle. That's Gabe Davis. Josh Allen, I think, is going to pass for more yards than anybody ever. Kalen Bullock on the stop. Pressure coming. Allen hit again, and it's Will Anderson again. 7th Cleveland sack. Although we were on pace for like fucking 14 at one point in this game, so. Over the middle. Intercepted Travis Hunter!
And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of
Travis Hunter again. A 3-interception day. The 5th Buffalo turnover. And now we just hope to wind down the clock. One more play before we can get this to the 2-minute warning.
And it's been ugly from the get-go. First down, and it's
Pollard, gain of 4. 5 carries, 58 yards. Even the third string old man, Tony Pollard, is still getting 10 yards plus a carry. Well, usually I just take a knee, but it really doesn't matter what we do, so I kind of want Donovan Edwards to cross over 100 yards. Donovan. No gain.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that.
Oh, God.
The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
Pressure coming. Irv Smith has it. Down to the 32. 2 of 2 for Trey Lance. Yeah, if I'm the Bills' offense, I'm pretty pissed at the defense, but the Bills' offense also contributed quite a bit. Edwards, 99 yards.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards.
Come on. 1 more yard. 1 more yard. I just want 1 more yard.
1 yard, keep that clock rolling.
Edwards, got it. Donovan, oh no. Oh no. We almost scored even more. But the Cleveland Browns are headed to the Super Bowl in one of the stupidest games I've ever played. We haven't faced any bit of resistance on this playoff run. And the fact that we were just able to score 104 points. It's cut off on the video banner around the stadium. 104 doesn't even firmly fit. Hey, what a game out of Trey Lance. 2 of 2 for 48 yards. Josh Allen, 588 yards, 5 touchdowns.